I'm like, hey, we're live, Eddie. Hey.
Hey.
There's a little head there. Hey, good afternoon. This is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum coming to you at 1:23 p.m. in the afternoon. Anyway, doing our show, trying to keep up the consecutiveness of our video blog and sharing thoughts and stuff like that we have coming along. Finally got a chance to take a break and hop over here and do a little episode. And somebody followed me into here. I don't know who it is, but somebody followed me. If you can find a little person who followed me in here, you get 2 extra bonus points. Uh-oh. Wife is here. No, she cut the door. Okay, good. Nope. Hacking into the show. Do you want to say hi, hon, to everybody on YouTube land?
Hi. Delivering Girl Scout cookies.
Delivering Girl Scout cookies.
With my daughter.
Okay, doing Girl Scout cookies. So if you hear crashing in the background on a live broadcast, that is the wife dropping Girl Scout cookies on someone's head.
It's Girl Scout cookie season.
Girl Scout cookie season. Just so you know that. Buy Girl Scout cookies. Anyway, 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. We talk about Scrum and Agile, and not necessarily Girl Scout cookies, right, Ed?
And
rockets.
Yep.
Anything else? Mentos.
Yep. And
Lost Dogs.
100 more Scrum.
100 more Scrum things. I don't know what that means. Anyway.
That's like 100.
All right. So what's today's topic? We didn't even do an intro. Kind of crazy though. So we talk about Scrum and Agile in a practical and tactical way. So you can deliver value to a customer, not work 60, 80 hours a week, and get home to your crazy family like mine.
And the dogs.
And the dogs. And the cats. And the Girl Scout cookies. We want to make sure you get away from the office and get back into your crazy own personal world. I think that's where we're heading towards. Anyway, this is why 5 a.m. in the morning makes sense on the live program show. See all this stuff going around in the background, which you can't see, this, other things. That's why I do it at 5 a.m. in the morning. Today, I'm just not doing it. Hi, Eddie. You got little Eddie there. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today. People ask me why I did the show at 5 a.m. in the morning. Every once in a while, I have to prove why it's a good idea. Okay, so here's what I'm going to talk about. And part of, I did the SAFE training, getting my SPC training. I study for my test. It'll take about a week for me to study. They advise about a week and a half or so, go over materials, and then take the test. So, but one of the things that came up that I've experienced is business leaders or managers not attending PI planning. I see a lot of people going over budget, not paying a lot of attention. So I want to do the math here a little bit. If someone does the math and people say, oh, well, they're too busy to attend the PI planning. Let's do some math.
I'm good at math.
You're good at math?
Yeah.
Okay. Eddie says he's good.
There's
There's no more Eddie. He disappeared.
I don't see what you're writing.
Oh, I know. He didn't say it. So you got a PI planning, right? We got an art. I'm just going to do a simple little art, not do an enterprise, not do large scale, safe. I'm just going to do a simple art where you do PI planning for. And I'm going to keep it to a small group of 4 teams. So, okay. So we have an art. PI planning. And we have an art. Agile release train. I'm going to say it. It's 4 teams. 4 teams. It's a simple art. 4 teams at 10 people per team. So about that. So it's like 40 people total, right? So 40 people. Okay. In the business end, they're too busy. They don't want to get engaged and do stuff and walk around and go to the tables, or managers are too busy because they have too many meetings to go to. And they don't have time to do your PI planning. Well, one, I don't think they're really invested in the SAFE project or the scaling of Agile if they don't attend. But that's another thing. But I just want to show some numbers of where that doesn't make any sense. So if you're an executive CEO and you have a group doing PI planning and you go around, you notice that none of the managers that work for you are at your PI planning, maybe it's time to make a change. Either what you're going to be doing, how you're doing work, or the people that are in charge. It's just a simple fact, because look at what we're going to do here. So we got 40 people. And I'm going to use a simple number at $100 per hour. People might say it's a lot, but no, on average, it's probably about a good number. So that equals $4,000 per hour. So for every hour you're in PI planning, you're spending about $4,000, right? Or let's figure out how long a PI is. So you're going to plan out this work. So you're sitting in PI planning, you're planning out what you want to do, what your features, what you want to build. So every hour during PI, the whole PI, which let's say it's I don't know how many sprints we're going to talk about per sprint, 5 sprints. So let's say your PI is for 5 sprints. So at $4,000 per hour, you're spending
$1 million.
Let's say your sprint is each sprint is 80 hours, right? 2 40-hour weeks.
How much are you getting an hour?
We spend about $4,000 an hour times 80 hours.
100
Gives us,
800.
what's that? 4,000 times 80. Is that right? So that's 0. It's 4 zeros. 32 equals 320K per sprint. So you're spending $320,000 per sprint. Every 2 weeks, you're spending $320,000. Now, if we did 5 sprints in a PI, it's a good average number. That gives you $1.6 million. $1.6 million per PI. So you're going to invest about $1.6 million in work per PI. And you're going to tell me your managers or your business people do not attend your PI planning? You're about to take your company, invest that much money in something. It's not chump change. I mean, some people, well, we're a conglomerate. We spend billions of dollars. But that one manager is responsible for how they're going to spend the $1.6 million. And I'm assuming you want a good return on your investment, right? You want to sell a lot more stuff. So you're talking maybe a $5 million business revenue at least, maybe, not more. So you're going to spend $1.6 million. So does that make sense not to go? No, it doesn't. So we got 4 teams. So we have 1 ART, 1 PI. We have 4 teams, about 10 people apiece. That's 40 people. 40 people times 100 hours gives you $4,000 an hour is what you're going to spend. $4,000 per hour times 80 hours, which is 1 sprint, gives about $320,000 per sprint. Maybe someone will email me if my numbers are wrong. 5 sprints in a PI gives you $1.6 million you're going to spend in a PI. So that's simple math.
Yes.
You know what? They don't go through this number system when they implement SAFE. I think they would scare everybody off. But if you're an organization and you're going to have PI planning, I think it's important to understand how much money they're going to spend and that they need to take this seriously, and not that they ask for more stuff for their money, but make sure what they're asking for they get, right? And not too much, but you're going to spend that much money. You want to get value and have it turned around in that period. Because you imagine, so if you did a year, it's like, what's a year? 4, let's say we had 4 PIs in a year. What's that? 4, what's 4 times 6, Ed? 2.4? 24?
Yeah.
So 24. So about $6.4 million in a year that you're going to spend. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of zeros.
It's a lot of zeros, right, Ed? You're right. So Eddie and I just wanted to share this little math problem on why it's important for people to go. Maybe it makes sense, maybe it doesn't, to do the math with whatever organization you're doing SAFE with, to share with your business people why it's important to participate.
I got another thing.
Yeah, what's
Take your time.
take your time?
Yep.
What do you mean take your time? What are you saying that you're
Well,
saying?
when you have hard work.
When you have hard work?
Yeah.
Take your time at it. Don't rush it.
Hmm.
That's.
Or you mess everything up.
Did you hear that from a 7-year-old? Maybe he should talk about how he rushed through at the end of the sprint, catching up on stuff, right, Ed? That's not good, is it?
Yep.
No. He's like,
You just have to say, I didn't get all this done. Give me another week or two, and I'll get it done.
You want to say, give me another week or two?
Yeah.
Why don't we just not promise to do so much stuff?
If you don't rush if there's like, if you're not done and the sprint's almost over, just give me another week and it'll be all done.
Another week and be all done?
Yep.
Yeah. Him and I disagree on that one.
I don't know.
He's trying. That's okay, Ed. Everybody has their different opinions. What do we do if you don't make it the next time?
Keep trying.
Keep trying. Well, that's a good one. Anyway. Hey, good morning, Edwin. How are you over there in New Zealand? Oh, congratulations on SpaceX. I know we kind of drifted off here in the show. I just want to say congratulations on another rocket launch. That's twice in a month. Twice. I think their goal is like 3 times a month at least, if not 4.
And I'm risking a lot of cameras.
They're risking a lot of cameras?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cheap cameras. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Enjoy your afternoon. Good morning out there in New Zealand and over there on the other side of the planet. I hope you're Monday, right? Oh, God, it's already Monday. I'm not ready for Monday. Are you ready for Monday?
No.
You ready to go back to school and go to work?
No.
No. So, hey, have a good day, good morning, good evening, and wish you the best and stay healthy, right, Ed?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
Don't get corona.
Don't get that. Whatever the cold word is, don't get it because we can't say the word because we'll get downplayed. So we don't say the word. It's a bad word on social media. Anyway, have fun. Happy scrumming. Take care. Stay healthy, and ring the little bell so you get notified when we come on these.
Bell.
No, not the big bell. Don't do the big bell. Go for it. Oh, God, that thing's loud too. Oh, he's got the train bell. I'm gonna hold it up for. Oh, I think you just killed everybody, Ed. You gonna ring it? Just do it. Just do it. Oh, God. Thanks. Ring that bell. That way you get everything from all YouTube world. Edwin's probably like, that's too loud too early. All right. See you all. Take care. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.